So should I do a collection video?
On to that one.
A collection video on the N64?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. That one.
Okay. Hey everybody, this is Markley Game Shark here with another collection video. And as you saw in the previous video, my daughter was requesting my N64 collection. So that is what we will be doing today, is showing off my N64 collection. I figure I'll go over the loose games and then move on up to loose and manual and then complete in box. So nothing's in any particular order. I just threw them on the couch. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so starting off with my loose collection, we have Mace the Dark Age. Have that one. I haven't played this game, but I heard it's really good. So maybe I should check it out soon, since I have the N64 hooked up. Next up, we got Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, one of the launch titles for the console. I tried playing that. I think that the controls were a little wonky, and I just stopped playing it. Then we got a Fun Racer. I really like this game. It's Extreme G. Hopefully everything's focusing properly. Next up, we got Mario Kart 64, which I ended up getting for free, thanks to my good buddy Jim, who I went to high school with. He's like, "Oh, do you want this?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, of course." Next up, we got Turok the Dinosaur Hunter, and I picked that up at GameStop for $2.99 when they were liquidating their N64 inventory. Then we got a really good game that everyone should have in their collection. It is Star Fox 64. Come on, focus. Jesus. Lazy ass fucking camera. Next up, we got Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, which I haven't played, so I'm not really too familiar about this game. I don't know if it's a fighter, if it's a action platformer. I don't know, you never know with these Power Ranger games. Next up is Quake. I still have to get the second one, but I have the first one. I should give that a run and see how that one is. Then we got Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time in a little customized case, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, my buddy Nick never ended up making more of these. I guess he did. I was the only one interested in them. There's the nice gold cart. Wow, and it used to be $25. Wow. Now they go for what? 40 or something? I have no idea. Then we got Rush 2 Extreme Racing, which I had no idea I had in the collection, but apparently I do. I don't even know if I have the first one. See, it's nice going making these collection videos. You find out games that you don't even know you had. Next up, we got Super Mario 64, which I've recently beaten this year with my buddy Jay. And I beat this game this year as well. Star Soldier Vanishing Earth. And this is a really fun shmup, so I definitely shooter. I don't know, I hate saying shmup, but I don't know why I said it. But yeah, a fun shooting game. Definitely recommended. And I got this I got this at, what is it? Oh yeah, Rock 30 Games. I don't know, on eBay. Which I'm sure I mentioned when I did the pickup video for that last year. I think I got that, or early this year. Next up, we got Bomberman 64. Which I hear is a good game. I still haven't gotten around to checking that one out yet. And then we have Diddy Kong Racing, which I rage quit. I was playing this early this year and I just could not beat it. I got to like the second boss in the game, and well, no, it might have been the first boss, I think. And I gave up on it. Then I bought the DS version because I heard that one is easier, and I think I got to like the third boss playing at that time, and then I just gave up. I'm like, screw it, I just suck at that game. I'll accept it. Next we got Excite Bike 64, which I have yet to play. But, I'll probably check this one out since I haven't played it. Next up we have an awesome game. We have Mortal Kombat Trilogy, which I play that from time to time. And this is a game I just recently beat. It's an okay fighter, which, I mean, for the price, I think it's worth it. And that is Dark Rift. Now with this game, it's kind of like one of those fighters that whatever difficulty you put on, they start off easy, and then as you progress through the level, enemies get harder and harder. It's really weird. It's like the first four enemies are easy, and then like the fifth one, like the difficulty spikes exponentially, and it's like impossible. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this game so hard? So I had to end up beating this game on easy because it's just freaking ridiculous. But I beat it, so I just wanted to beat it. And so moving on, we got Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, which is a classic game. I still have to get the other Star Wars games on the N64. Then we got, this is actually surprisingly a fun Disney title. We have Disney's Tarzan, which I hear this is the better version than the PlayStation version. So definitely check this one out. Next we got Extreme G2. So now I have both Extreme G games. I'm surprised they don't continue this game. Like I would love to see like this rebooted on the Switch. These games are very fun. Then we got Duke Nukem 64, which I haven't really played because I think this is like a dumbed, like watered down version of the game. Which I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but I remember reading the reviews way back when. This was like dumbed down version of it. Like a lot of the M-rated stuff that makes Duke Nukem is non-existent in that version. I could be wrong. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments down below. Next up, we got South Park. What else? Oops, that's not it. We got Turok 3, Shadow of Oblivion. And I tried getting through this game and I just rage quit. I think I was like 3/4 of the way through the game, and like the one, I don't even remember, the one boss was just too difficult. And I was just like, well, screw you, I'm done. Next up, we have Blast Corps, which I hear from RGT85, this is a hidden gem on the console. Is this focusing? I think it focused, I have no idea. I heard it's a hidden gem on the console, so be on the lookout for this one. What else? Then we got Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. I have yet to play any of these Zelda games. And I know, oh, you should play them, they're the best. This is the one with the lenticular cover. And the little fancy smancy dust sleeve. Right, I'm glad I got those two come on, camera, fucking piece of shit. I'm glad I got those two as dust sleeves because they like complement one another. I have Zelda Ocarina of Time and then Majora's Mask, so that completes the set. Next up, we got Duel Heroes, which I believe this is a fighting game. I know. I think I've been meaning to check this one out. I'll have to pop that one in and give it a shot. And then we got Banjo-Kazooie, Now, I just recently played this for Game of the Month for last month. I got to Click Clock Wood or whatever the hell that I think it's the last area of the game. And I just rage quit. I was like, fuck this game. I am done with it. The hit detection sucks. I've been using my controller with the GameCube analog stick, and it's really sensitive. Like you barely move it and you go full force, which is reason why you can't play first person shooters with it, because it's impossible to aim. You can't like slowly go like halfway in and go like a little bit momentum and then all the way is finally like full force. No, it's like barely a little bit and you're like going like fast as hell. And the hit detection sucks, so I think it might have been that with the combination of that controller. I should have just bought the N64 analog replacement controllers. I don't know what I was thinking. I was hoping that was going to work. I don't know. I guess lessons learned, apparently. So yeah, Banjo-Kazooie. I hear it's a good game. It was a fun game, but I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to this. Probably not. But there's that. I hear the second one is supposed to be a lot better. Then moving on to my loose and manual games. We got Wave Race, a very classic game. Highly recommended. I'm sure most of everyone that has the N64 has this game. If not, shame on you. And we got Turok Rage Wars. Oh gosh. Turok Rage Wars. With the manual. Now let's move on to my complete in box games. Come on, fucking camera. Now let's move on to my complete in box games. Alright, so moving on to my complete in box games. You know, I have an okay amount of games. Not a whole lot. So let's dive into it. First up, we got the infamous GoldenEye 007. And I do apologize for the glare. It's one of the reasons why I didn't have my other light hooked up. It's still dangling right there. And we got NFL Quarterback Club 99. So here's a really good game. I like what this boxer, the players embossed, is that what it's called? Where like it's like bubbled out and you can touch him or whatever. Kind of weird. Anyway, moving on. We got Perfect Dark. Oh my god, this is the reason why I bought the N64 off my friend Jeff. This game is fucking awesome. I actually prefer this one over GoldenEye 007. Which it seems like everyone's opposite with that. Like you're either, if you like GoldenEye, then you don't like Perfect Dark. If you like Perfect Dark, then you don't really like GoldenEye. I mean, I like both games, but this one is better. I thought it was a lot more fun than GoldenEye, in my opinion. But of course, you needed the expansion pack too. It's one that requires it. Otherwise, this is basically a demo. Next up, we got Wipeout 64. Here's that. Oh, it's Wipeout glory. Next up, we got Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. Remember, yeah, I bought this brand new, I think, at EB Games back in the day. And that game was tough. I tried playing the first level. It's like, I remember I played it for like 2 hours and then I died at the very end and I had to do the whole thing over again. I was just like, screw that, this game sucks. Next up, we got Doom 64. You know, in the rough shape box, but I'm glad I have this game complete in box, nonetheless. I would like to get the Doom for Super Nintendo complete in box as well at some point. Next, we got Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. This game is really fun. I enjoyed playing this. It's not too hard. It's just fun to play. Kind of like kiddie-like, but hey, it's Kirby. I mean, how can you say no to Kirby, you know? Next up, we have one of my favorite racing games, Cruis'n USA. So we got that one, and we don't just have that. We have Cruis'n World complete in box, which I have yet to play. I gotta get on that. I'll probably play this one next. And lastly, we got Cruis'n Exotica. Get exotic. So yeah, I love the cruising games. I really wish they would make more cruising games. I would love to see one come out on the Switch. So there you have it, guys. That is my N64 collection. I didn't show the console or the controllers because everyone knows what they look like. So, you know, of course you probably know like the common games as well, but there's my collection. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, my co-host, my partner in crime, couldn't be here today. She's at school right now, so I had to do the video without her, unfortunately. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys have for your N64, what games you think are really fun and whatnot. And definitely like the video, whatever. And until next time, this is Mark the Game Shark signing out. Have a good day.